And this is the walkway down to the spring, surrounded by live oaks. And the spring before us. You can see how clear the water is. This is Fanning Springs State Park. Traditionally, it was a first magnitude spring producing 65 million gallons of water a day from the limestone aquifers beneath. However, since the 90s, it's been reduced to about 40 to 60 million gallons of water a day. It's a constant 72 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's feeds a short run that connects with the Suwannee River. That's just in front of us. Very clear waters and very pristine forested surrounding. And from the jumping platform, it's a nice view of the spring with the boardwalk. And the Boyle Springhead itself is in that corner of the spring.
Is that better, Addison? Okay, good. Until you can stand here, so. Hey! You mean you're up?
Beautiful, crystal clear waters. The spring was frequented by Paleo Indians thousands of years ago, and then later by the Seminoles, 17 and 1800s. Steamboats later used Fanning Springs as a port until the railroads put them out of business. It's been a state park since 1997. Refreshing place for a swim. And this is a view of the spring from up on top of the lookout above the vent. And you can see people snorkeling. The vent looks to be at least 20 feet deep. Zoom in a little bit in the area. We'll take a closer look at that underwater soon.
Thank you. You're welcome. That was easy. Yeah.
And Fanning Springs is very popular with scuba diving into the vent, which is located at the center of the spring. And here's a group that's about to take the plunge, and we'll probably see them re-emerge later. Water is beautiful. Let's take a look under the water. Let's take a look at this vent. It's a closer up view of the short run and the Suwannee River in the background. I'll try to zoom in a little bit. Suwannee River is right behind the orange and white barricade. And right beside the spring is a cypress swamp on the side of the boardwalk. Home to lots of fish. Could be mullet. And this cypress swamp extends back. There's a trail that follows it all the way to the Suwannee River. And that is what we are going to be doing next. Here's the boardwalk trail Running through the cypress swamp at Fanning Springs. At this point we could definitely see some cypress swamp. And some oak. Here we have a tremendous view of some cypress knees. Pretty awesome. Great overlook. And in the distance beyond is the actual spring. But fantastic view of seems like to be hundreds of cypress knees. And the boardwalk continues along. We have another amazing overlook. Loads of cypress. And the runoff from the spring is very clear here. But outstanding view of these cypress knees and cypress trees. And this boardwalk ultimately leads us to an overlook of the Suwannee River. More views of the cypress swamp. And the overlook. Spring Run is right off to the left. And the mighty Suwannee River.